guys, get another update. Been busy. Okay, so most of the tabbing is done on the cells. I just literally glued it together today. This is basically the configuration I'm going to have. Originally when I put it in the box, it was more lengthwise and shorter this way. I like this because basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the original pick and pluck that was inside the case and basically pluck it out, so this will sit right in the middle of it and give it some support when it's banging around in there. I just have to make room for the battery and a BMS. The other side will have the booster pack and the other cells, so this will be a 24-bolt pack. What I still have to do is, obviously I can't spot weld it because I've got one of these stupid ones here. I need something with a wand where I can, but these tabs that I left overlapping, I just have to solder those down. Not a big deal. And then that will be a functioning battery. And then we will adapt this to go on here. Actually, I would like to keep it just like that. Just glue it right there. That would make it so much easier than having it floating around. You know what I mean? It's got a gap. It's not going to rub against the cells. I could probably put some Tapcon tape around the circumference of it a couple of times just to protect it, and then glue that there like that, and then we can run all your balance leads and the main leads, which I think is on this side. This is your negative, this is your positive. But still a ways to go. That's drawing. I don't want to move it too much. The hub motor, obviously, if you've seen the video, it has come in. I'm going to run some tests on it. I ended up getting the adapter. This way I don't have to cut off the original connector. It's actually really nice. It's quality. I mean, I've never seen a cable where they shielded the hull wires. That's weird. But hey, if it works, it works. These wires here coming off the adapter are more than thick enough to handle what I'm going to put them through. So this is not an issue right there. I still got to pick up some stator raid, which I will, and a sprocket, which I don't have. Size-wise, it is bigger than a standard hub 9C, so obviously the flange is going to be a little bit bigger. This is the flange from the 36 volt from Walmart, and if you sort of line it up, it's about that much. Not even enough to really be noticeable. A couple more turns on the spokes anyway. This is the rim I'm going to be using. This is from the 36 volt. It's a double butted. It's actually a nice rim, solid. That'll be going on there. It's a little bit wider than a standard rim, which I like because I use the 2-inch tires. And I saved the old spokes from the 36 volt. I will use these for now, but as they pop, which they do, I'll replace them with thinner ones. There actually is a few thin ones in here already from when I did the YouTube videos last year, and when I first got the motor, they was popping bloody spokes everywhere. Anyway, this one probably the only problem I'm going to have with this motor is the spokes until I replace all with new. But this is going to have a lot more torque. Anyway, that's about as far as I got, guys. Once this dries, I'll probably do a video where I will actually install the BMS and test it. I was lucky enough to go through my equipment, and out of all my chargers, I got a brand new LiPo 4 charger at 24 volts. And this one will do 5 amp. Yeah, it's a 5 amp charger. How sweet is that? So I got my charger, got my batteries, I'm all set. You know, it's a legitimate charger. It's not going to be a fire hazard or anything like that. Yeah. Oh my God. Seriously, gotta get that charged up, and I built that last year for something else. It's sitting. End up with a dead cell. Anyway, that's about as far as I got. I haven't even touched that one yet. That's going to be a lot more fun than this. Only because you have to put the balance leads, you got to solder them to the connector. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'll have to figure out something with that. Maybe make a little double connector that has that's soldered to a lead, and then you put it in between. But that's just gonna make more connections. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out. But anyway, like I said, this one's got some work to do. We'll continue from there. Take it easy, guys.